Okay. Starting with late, but I'm gonna be building something anyway. Okay, so today, look at this cat. That's my dummy. Okay. I'm gonna do this. This is from One Piece Gunship Collection, number 5. In the entry, this is the Moby-Dick, the ship of Whitebeard or Edward Newgate. It's 120 meters long, which is probably similar to all the other ones. These are non-scale models. They don't all have the same scale. Well, actually, there's no scale information. It's basically a SD kit, really, based on like how the runners are arranged. Yeah, you don't need tools, so it claims, but it will help, like, make things a bit cleaner. Yeah, you can build. You basically, this is a collection of all the ships. Well, most of the large ships, large recognizable ships in the series. This one, of course, for Whitebeard. Except he doesn't have a beard, it's a mustache. Shirohige means mustache anyway, so white mustache, but it makes more sense to call him Whitebeard because famous pirates were named after their beards. Except Bluebeard wasn't a pirate, it was more of a something else. An ogre? Yeah, I think that was it. Okay, so yeah, this is hold up. This is number 5. Did I build this one? Oh yeah, this is the Red Force. I built this one already. So the previous one was the Red Force, which I built. Another live stream. We're now moving on to the the White Whale, Moby-Dick. Alright, so let's get to opening the box. The same as usual. Hold up. You got your It's different. No, I guess it's like okay. You get your color side and your black and white side. Nothing fancy. The kit from 2012, so it's all in Japanese, and yeah, actually it's all landscape. That's different. No, the other ones were landscape. They're all different. Okay. Let's just fold this over here. So yeah, very few runners. It's all very simple. Let's start here actually. There's a big yellow. Okay, I guess it'll work. Let's get down there a bit and just open all these wrappers, bags of things. Yeah, some more portion of the show. Let's do it. Yeah, so most of the ships in the Grand Ship Collection basically have two modes of display. One with like the full ship, another one's like on the water surface, like here. So you have the like wave, the like what's it called? The surf, like the trail of the ship on the water here, and the cat is back. Lots of sails on this thing. It doesn't have decals. It does have two, like the foil decal, which is the shiny stuff here, and this has thin, like what I call thin decals. Well, thin. Yeah, the foil decal here, your usual. So these kind of add like a very anime feel to it. Like if you apply all these, like especially these small things here, if you apply all these to the model, it'll give like a nice, very anime feel to it. And you do have like a like thin stickers here that usually go on the sail and whatnot. So that's like to add further detail to it. Those seem to be like cannons, I guess. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I mean, you could paint them, but like sometimes like these things like these, like if you apply the stickers, it looks like way more like you would expect like to see it in the anime. That's just like some visual difference. I did build like the very first the very first video I made, I think, was of a Grand Ship Collection, the 1000 Sunny. Yeah, so they didn't actually start this collection until fairly recently. I mean, on the scale of one piece, I guess. Because they started off with the 1000 Sunny and not like the Golden Mary and like all the other ships. Like they didn't do Captain Kuro's, the ship with the cat mast thing. Only 3 runners. You don't technically require tools, but it does help. So I'm going to use these ones, which shouldn't use up my regular nippers for this. Hopefully this is good enough. Yeah, let's start building now. So we start with the main deck, I guess. Yeah, it's very easy to like remove these parts. Like if you like pop them out manually, you run the risk of like creating large craters wherever the thing is here. And just focus this a little bit. Okay. I think that's close enough. Okay. This is in focus. Alright. So we start with, this is A7, then we need B, A7, A18. So, well, I mean, you don't really have to, yeah, you could probably just like nip the whole thing and just do that. Excuse me. Yeah, just nip the whole thing, I guess. This is the captain's chair, I guess. This is like Whitebeard's chair. So you can imagine a Whitebeard sitting in there. He's a huge guy, so this is like a huge chair. His substime typically does twice as big as regular people to like at least like 4 or 5 times bigger than regular people, so scale varies. To nip all of these off. It's probably going to be a little bit of sanding just to like get this nice and yeah, this is meant for like a quick build. Yeah, so right now I'm just gonna remove all of these. Shouldn't take too long. There's no figure in these kits. There's no, it's like basically an SD kit, an SD representation of the ship in question. But it's still, I mean, it's not, the detail level isn't that low. You can still, it's still like a something nice to display. Like especially if you have like a shelf of all the ships lined up. It's like a nice little thing to have here. There's a chance like I might, especially these two, I might confuse these two parts. Hopefully, well, we'll see how it happens. I'll do lots of small parts. So yeah, definitely we're going to and these all of it. And this is the holder on A. Let's make a nice pile of A here. Same thing with B. There's fewer parts there, so shouldn't take too long. A pile of B. And a pile of C. For this one anyway. In terms of scale, this is probably one of the larger ships in the series. But it is depicted, I mean, here it's like scale obviously again, like it probably shrunk a bit to match the other ones. These are not. This is nice, I think. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Oh, never mind. I thought it was like. No, I guess they kind of are. Some of them are. At least up to here. Like, the upper part is like it's a fully rounded mast rather than having two halves, which is kind of a pain to deal with, especially like it's long and thin. You're gonna have to like join these all the way through. Well, definitely have to glue those together. But yeah, it helps if it's like all molded in one piece already, and we don't have to worry about it separating or doing anything weird. Yeah, except hopefully I'm not going to confuse these various parts here. I hope. Might be a problem. I clipped a little bit too much on that. Yeah, it's a bit. That's what's gonna happen with those like rounded sprues, gates, whatever. They tend to like leave more gouges, really, because you have less control on how things separate. Easy to separate, but not always the cleanest. Again, not a strictly necessary step, but it does make things a little cleaner. Just like find those remnants of nubs and just give them a quick sand. Then we need the chair. The instructions are going in landscape. The chair is actually in the little depression here, the whole atrium, it's called, I don't know, theater. This is where Whitebeard hangs out with all his nurses, scantily dressed ladies there to take care of his health, as one does. Press that down in there. There we go. And now we need B8 and B8. Two B8s, which is these railings. There should be two of them. I found one. Where's the other one? Come on now. Heck. I don't think I dropped anything, but the two railings go one here. Oh, there it is, and one there. I probably should. Let's give this a quick dust up here. And there we go. That's only the first step. Let's Is it this one? Okay. Like the way the page kind of, it's a landscape, so you have to like fold it this way. It's kind of annoying. It's like doesn't fold all the way. Right. Anyway, so day 19. We need A3, A5, A4, which are these ones. You can apply stickers to those, of course, which I'm going to do. Why the hell not? The sticker lettering is in Japanese as well, so I think this is O, Ka, Ki, maybe? Ogi. It's Ki. Hey. Yeah, I don't get enough practice. Wait. Cool. I'm just looking at the shapes, really. I'm just not. Alright, so this one goes in there. I mean, you can definitely paint these. It has like the relief here, so if you're going with a very fine brush, you can probably paint, except I guess these details on the bottoms probably not the easiest things to paint. It's trying to line up the door frame here, and okay. Line up the door frame, line up the top edge, and just give that a little thing here. You can kind of deform the sticker a little bit to match the underlying texture, which, yeah, and there's limits, of course. You can end up like poking a hole through the sticker actually accidentally, so be a bit careful here. And there we go, sort of, more or less. It has like a nice effect to it. Nice anime feel to the thing. These two as well. Let's just make sure we got all the nubs and whatnot. Seems like it's fine. Line it with the doors and yeah. It's gonna, yeah. The trick with stickers is to try to get it on there right on the first attempt. Because otherwise, like if you stick it and unstick it, you gradually lose stickiness and you end up with permanently lopsided results, like here. Super annoying. and deform the sticker a little bit to match the underlying shapes. Using a plastic point here. There we go. And this is one. This is this one. So I'm just gonna see how it looks as a sticker. I mean, you can always do that later. You don't have to do it while you're building it, because sometimes you might wanna paint some areas. I mean, there are also some areas that you actually do have to paint. Well, you don't have to paint, but it is shown as painted in the instructions manual, pictures, what have you. So you might wanna paint those, or like calculate your steps in a way that does that. Although, like, these should be fairly easy to like separate later on, so even if you don't paint it now, you can separate out the parts and paint them individually and then reassemble them. You don't have to paint it while it's still fully assembled. And just get these little things here, just like deform this all around. Yeah. And just add these on here. Like, the look and feel is gonna be more consistent with the stickers, unless you're like really good at painting. Alright, so this plus one of those anyway. So 1, 2, this is, there's 2.5, 1.5. Alright, so we actually need to build these. Very small parts, very tiny stickers on these. Just stick whatever sticker seems to be appropriate for the shape that we are building. I mean, they do seem to all be identical. Yeah. At least on the outside. So you put it like under part here. And it's not exactly lined up. Like I said, stickers, you have to get them right on the first attempt. It's one. Sometimes the parts fall on areas of the instructions of the same color and they get camouflage. Alright. Hold on a sec. You wanted to one of them has to go. No. Which one? Let's see, right? This is correct, but what about the other one? That does not seem right. Oh. That should be the last one. Way to go. Meanwhile, I'm just holding a sticker like this, like an idiot. Where? So I'm missing one, it seems. Definitely missing one of those little things. Let's try to put the toothpaste back in the tube. Just put that back on there. This one should work. Try to line it up here. And just because it's so small and it's a tiny sticker, it is not gonna stick. Yes, son of a bitch. Tried my best. Yeah, it's a bit misaligned. So that's 2. They actually miss. Oh, it is. we go. So now, like so. So the more decorated parts go on the inside, counterintuitively. I think, can you, if I move this here, and this, I mean, you could probably display it this way. I think the instructions are saying that the ones without the decoration go on the inside. Well, let's do that then. It's probably, I mean, the one with the decoration are the outside ones. Okay, so do this, do that, and there we go. Press that in there. Okay. And this one we did over there. It will, you don't really have to pre-dwell, but I'm doing it anyway. Just a very slight amount. Okay, as mentioned earlier, like if you want to paint it, it's usually safer to like separate all the parts individually, paint them, then reassemble it, rather than try to like paint it all at once. You're gonna get paint on the bits where you already stuck stuff, and well, it's not gonna look great. So that was step 3. Step 4, C2. Which is this one? C2B12 B4. Just do a quick clean up here. Look around for nubs. They're small, but they will cause the bars to be a bit misaligned if you don't clear them out. Alright, on this one we get this long sticker here. Try this one. Let's try and get this off, and stuck to my thumb. Trying to line it up with the panels, and yeah, it is a pain. Let's find like a edge you can start off of, and kind of, and there you go, completely messed up. There. These are annoyingly hard to get right. You think it's stuck, and then you remove the tweezers, and the tweezers drag them along, and you have to start over. We got something. So get this stuck on there first. And then deform the thing here to match. If you've done things right, the lines will line up, like the planks will line up with the like so. Well, so it is lining up, but the effect is very small. Just deform all the bits and pieces that can be deformed, and the windows, the whatever these things are called. You don't know what One Piece is? Okay, robot, sorry, I didn't see a message there. Are you asking me what One Piece is? So, who knows what the One Piece is? I suspect it's just something really dumb. Probably a pun. They'll reach the final island and be like, what? We did all this for that? And then I'll burst out laughing, and that'll be the end. I'm probably spending too much time on these. Alright, this is very much all I can do with this. So step 4, which is C3, goes into here for whatever reason. This is not gonna look great, I feel. Okay, let's try this again. So you go into here, you don't quite line up, and doesn't quite fit all the way. Yeah. This is like supposed to be easy to build, but like it's not the most precise construction, I guess. There's probably gonna be bits and pieces where you have to use glue and whatnot. Plastic cement, and also I think like these probably need to be loosened up a bit, just like sand these a little bit, so it's like fits in a bit more loosely and like more then goes in, seats in all the way. Like, for example, you can do stuff like this. You just remove like a slither of material. That way, this should, in theory, slide in a little bit easier, like so. And like the surfaces will make better contact. Whereas here, I feel like there's like a tiny gap, and it's not like making contact all the way. Alright, so we got this part. Step 5. This thing. Okay, well, now we're getting into the weeds of it, so I might skip this. So you're supposed to like use these tiny portholes onto A21. Nope. 21? Nope. 21. Yeah. Tiny portholes on each of these, and I do not feel like it. It should be a door. Yeah. Door here, and all these tiny portholes. So, yeah, you can probably... This is probably going to take forever if I did that now, so I'm going to skip that. But I can always come back later and do that properly. Yeah, like I said, you can take it apart and try again. So what I'm going to do is at least these, just loosen them a little bit. Just file these down a bit, and it does connect a little bit better. And then A20. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Or maybe I should. Okay. And this is like lots of small things here. It's like there's a railing, there's a door, individual like window things. It's a lot of work. Oh, that was a mistake. There's like a little bit of a ridge here. It's kind of part of the detail. The one with 4. portholes actually goes here, so just gently. Which one are you? I don't see that one. It's supposed to be like a Brit, like a. Oh, there it is. I don't think so. Yeah, at some point, then the stickers gonna get a bit crazy. They do look better than painting on these things, at least. But yeah, it's gonna take a while. Like, you need to probably be very, very careful, and I probably need the camera out of the way to be able to do that, and really get in close. Alright. Where does that even go anyway? Nowhere yet. So we'll just keep this here. So then A16, that thing, and this thing. So there's of course lots of stickers for these as well. Quite long, thin, probably gonna get messed up if I tried to apply those. But yeah. Get number 4 for these. It's a number 3.5. There we go. Yeah. There's a few gaps here and there. It's not entirely seated all the way through, and there's like a little bit of a distortion. It's like bends a bit. Where's this one go? I'm guessing here. Yep. And like so. I might need to like separate this, glue all the parts down, and then apply the stickers. That way you have more, like a bigger surface area to work with, something larger to hold on to while you're working. And probably need to like drill out those holes a bit more, because these are introducing like a little bit of like arching in the plastic here. Anyway, so we got this. This is the main deck, I guess. Alright, so step 10. C7. This whole thing. Again, you have like small... Wait, I thought it was cannons? What are the cannons? Oh, there you go, yeah. Small things there for the cannons. Of course, individual stickers for each of these. It's gonna take a while, like, well, yeah, eventually I'll get to it someday. But for now, we're just gonna skip this. Like, applying the sticker is like 90% of the job here. Okay, so this and that and this. Otherwise, you would just slap these together. Well, okay, this I can do. I can do this one. May. Yeah, I can do the blue band, white band, whatever. Or try, or fail miserably. This one. So, try to clean that a little bit and try to line it up as much as I can here. No. might make more sense to start on the other side. It's a very long sticker, so it is likely going to like drift as I apply it to this thing. So try to wow, that messed up already. Yeah, if you fail the first time, it's gonna get worse. It's just gonna keep getting worse and worse. Okay. Might have been better to, yeah, it's completely messed up. This is probably one of those things that would have been better if it was just painted on. As you can see, like at this point, it is barely salvageable. I'm just gonna give it a shot for appearance's sake. Okay, whatever. We did the best we could. That's the most we can do. And this is probably gonna affect the fit a little bit. I'm just gonna do the blue band on the other side as well. I wonder if I did it upside, like the wrong way. This one's supposed to be on the other one. Entirely possible. Yeah, with some of these. Looks like it should be this one. It does bend that way. Yeah, I guess if I ever get around to painting this, I'll have to remove this sticker and properly paint it. Because it's, yeah, I don't like how this is looking. It is simple at the same time. If you're trying to get it to look as perfect as possible, it's a pain. It's like trying to like do, I don't know, like build a ship in a bottle with a hammer. I don't know, that's a great comparison, but Yeah, it's like you're using tools that are, I mean, the parts are not designed for like precise or accurate. Oh, it's not very precise. Maybe a bit accurate, but not terribly precise. I'm supposed to put a couple of stickers on these, but I'm not gonna do that. And hull. Step 10. Oh, well, step 12. Okay. Step 13. Just slap this on there. That's it. Yep, that's it. Just like that. Okay, I'll do this one as well. I try to line up the things here. So if I get stuck and then you move the damn tweezers and everything just fall apart. Just try to get at least. There we go. Because the planks are lined up with the lines on the stickers. gently deform it so you don't rip it. You can slowly kind of nudge it into the shape. All right. So this like save a lot of time on painting. No. What was I doing? This thing. And wait, that's not the right one. Yes, on this one as well, lots of... That's a lot of small things. Let's do a couple, see how it looks. At least, yeah. Well, at least with this one, they give you stuff that kind of fits in a little recess, so that's a bit easier. I think this one's probably going to be a bit easier. You basically don't need, most of it you don't need to paint. Maybe accent a few things, but yeah, so I guess I'll just do the It's like the whole thing essentially. Huh. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, it's the bottom part here. I mean, it will look way better if I did the whole thing. Definitely. Do I have time? Probably. It's a weekend tomorrow, so yeah, let's do as much as we can. It's like all already in the right position, so you can easily figure out what goes where. Just okay, like this one, the sticker ripped a little bit because the angles were a bit sharp, and I probably tried to deform it too quickly. Gonna have to nudge it a bit slowly. Do a more round thing might be a bit better here. Just gently nudge it into shape. Although you can kind of touch up some of the pieces with paint to make it look a bit better. And this whole thing, probably a bad idea, but we're doing it. Try to line it up with a corner here. There we go. Gently do the cannons. Once those are stuck, you work your way around. I don't know if I'm going to do both sides, but I mean, it will greatly increase the visual quality of it. Not too bad. Now I'll try to get this on there without messing it up. Okay, I'll try to do it on the other side, I think. Now, hopefully a little bit faster this time because I won't be talking as much. Yeah, well. Was a bit lopsided. Now for the whale face thingy. Check for nubs. Just a few here and there. Does the whale have eyes? Don't they have eyes? Oh, it does have eyes. Where are the eyes anyway? Is that one? Sharpen the anchors a bit. Alright. Looking good so far. And the bottom piece here, that's where that's the part to remove. You want to have it like going on the ocean surface. Otherwise you can display it on the little stand. The heck. Oh, the golden piece here. Nice level of detail. At least I didn't give you just a golden piece of foil sticker. Told you to like deal with it. It's a whole separate piece. And where is it? Oh, there it is. The rest of the rudder. Is there a sticker on this? Nope, no sticker. Okay. And the bottom part. So then that will go here. If you're so inclined to display it that way. The heck. And then you would go into this thing. And still fits onto here, and then you can still do that, kind of. Like a weird ridge. I think the other ones had that. Yeah, I don't think the other ones had like this weird like separation here. This is new. I think it makes it like a bit more visible, really. Did I do something wrong? Like the other ones usually have this like kind of somewhat seamless, and then you have to kind of use the you have to use the rudder or something, kind of something to get leverage in and pop that out. This one, not so much. Yeah, it's a bit more like sticky, I guess. Yeah, it's like a weird break. Not sure how I feel about this. Oh well, let's stay here. Yeah, it does have a hole for an action base if you want to put it on an action base. Freewheeler hole. And now for the sails. Wait, where's the whale's eyes? I'd figure these would be the eyes. And they would go somewhere. Oh. It goes on there. At least I assume these are the eyes. Hopefully it's not something else. Oh, confusing parts here. So I think this is C1. Now we start adding the flags. I think I need to. Oh, it's these ones. Well, I should add the flags with the promise. No, I guess it might be fine. There's like feels like a little bit of painting involved on the masts. If I take a look at these, like the crow's nests are all black. So yeah, I'll probably have to paint that and a few odd things here and there. Yeah, so it's far enough that I can do that without messing it up, I guess. Just take a flag. Wait, which way's up? The heck? Mustache up here, so like so. And I can probably kind of like paint the edges black to kind of match. There we go. Let's press it down. And do the other side. Figure out the masts. I'm gonna put all these together. It should have matching. Like this is a T, this is a T, so T's go together. And I think this one goes in. This also needs to be painted. And crap. A piece of the thing broke off and got stuck in there. Oh. Yeah. I mean, at least one piece, so it stayed whole on edge. You can always glue that on there. Actually, that should be fine. These get painted, and yeah. I want to, like, I guess, glue that here. Just avoid painting the bottom part here and just do a dot of glue to like hold it together so it doesn't like. Well, maybe it should. I mean, like it can still get knocked off, so it's probably better that it can be knocked off rather than fixed in place and then it just breaks. Yep. I'm just eyeballing it at this point. Okay, so there's no. I mean, they give you a bunch of little markings, but there are none on the sails, so you don't have to use those. Okay. Also, the whale things are blue apparently, or is that just an optical illusion? Might be an optical illusion. No, wait. The whale is slightly blue, and the teeth are white. Okay. And only goes in a certain way. How are they gonna like access the higher stuff? Like, these is how they climb up these ropeways. That's how they climb up and get onto the like mast to unfurl the sail whenever needed. That's not right. Okay, let's figure it out. So maybe you. Let's see here. That'll work. I need to find the other side. Seems to be this one. And there we go. Alright. I'm just gonna remove this for a second here so I can have a flat surface. Okay. Could probably just glue it right now. Yeah, whatever. I don't think it's gonna be an issue. Again, this thing doesn't require glue, I'm just doing whatever I want here. Okay. And this one goes, I mean, each mast is a different base, so you won't be able to like miss which one goes where. I guess when painting this, probably just should glue it first and then gently, kind of carefully paint it. Just put that on there. Like so. Figure out which like ropeway goes on there. It's supposed to, I guess, reach all the way there, so I'm assuming so. I need to try building a ship in a bottle someday. Seems like fun. And you're already. I'll live stream the whole thing. Oh, come on. Seriously? forgot to put the flag up there. You can't have that. I mean, it's so small, it's a very approximate job here. The trick about stickers, well, so you don't just knock everything over, is to not overthink it. That's probably a better advice than just get it right on the first try. It does not float. I've tried. None of them float. Some really just sink almost immediately. They're not watertight. Like, there's a big ass hole at the bottom, so as soon as you put them in, just bloop, sinks. I'm reading Kid Robot's comment there. Sorry if I missed it. I was like too focused on those damn sails. I don't know. Let's see the last one. Yeah, those don't float. Again, not strictly necessary, but I just feel like doing this. Just so it's one less step later on. And it just ensures that's like the base here fits in the hole, because it is close, like fits as closely as possible. Alright, this is the last mast. It's a 4-mast ship. No, I mean, I could just, like, instead of using stickers here, just paint this black and then apply one of those small markings here. It will do the same effect, I think. We're already committed to the stickers right now, so. Okay, then you go there. Using this to kind of press those together. You could glue these, I guess. I'll do that later. And then that goes onto there with the anchoring anchors on these sides here. Yeah, like those, definitely you could add a dot of glue here and there to kind of just make sure it doesn't want it'll stabilize the sails, make sure they don't fall off. And yeah, there's no markings on the sails themselves. So unless, I mean, the only thing missing really is the porthole. Oh, the portholes anyway. Oh yeah, they're on the back there. I mean, the center thing is not really visible. Yeah, looks alright. Wait, did I put in the wrong? Oh no, this is okay. And there, it's like very lightly holding on to the mast there. And there you go. That's the whole thing. Well, saw some stickers here and there, but basically, yeah, this is it. You got yourself a paint guide here. So it does say that the whale's chin is a bit slightly light blue, 90% white, 10% blue. It says. The only thing you kind of have to do is, well, yeah, just guess paint the. It looks all right. It's like fairly finished. The ropeways are black. The crow's nest are also black. Why you give me a brown piece for the anchor? It's going to be painted black. Give me just a black piece. Probably the same thing. Just like give me a black piece of. I mean the ropeways. Yeah, there's like little touch-ups on the mast there to like paint the bars, like transverse thing brown, and a little black for the attachment. Yeah, otherwise it's like it is done. This is it. It's a very nice little model here of Whitebeard's Moby-Dick. Applied a lot of stickers, probably way more than I should have, but yeah, it's alright. It's mostly, not much. It's mostly like tiny, like detailing stuff. But I got most of them on. How long did this take? 2 hours. Oh well. And there's two ways to display this. One thing I'm not quite sure about here. Okay, hold on. This was within reach, so that's nice. This is the red force, which I did a little while ago. Somehow it was still within reach. Oh, there's cannons everywhere. Those are gigantic cannons. If it like, how big are these people? This is giant. Okay, this is falling off. What the heck? How are you supposed to get in there? I don't think that's working out. Here, how the heck? Oh, there we go. I forgot the flag is on this one. Okay, but yeah, you can see like the like the line between the hull, I mean the base here, which removes, you can remove this bottom part. Same for all of them. Oh wait, hold on, this is for the Blackbeards. This is for the Red Force. So yeah, you can kind of put that in there and display it on the... Yeah, this one has no ridge, whereas this one, for a reason, has a like a little ridge line here, which not sure if they added, like this is going to be a thing from now on in this series of model kits. I'm not too fond of this. I mean, maybe I had to make it like a little easier to remove, but it does kind of like distract. There's like a line here. I'm not too fond of that. But yeah, one way to display it is to do both at the same time, which you can't really do anymore. Oh, you can. Never mind. You can do both at the same time and kind of, well, hopefully. Nope. It kind of works on this one. And fall over, but don't die, please. And this one should work because it's a bit tighter, and you can kind of display it like this. So basically, this is Shanks and Whitebeard going for that showdown, which happened like probably 2000 episodes away. Well, like a while ago. I don't know. It's like, I think it's like at what, like 1200 episodes or 1100 episodes, I don't know, on the anime, and probably similar amount on the manga. Yeah, I'm gonna put the Red Force away. It has palm trees. This is a nice touch. You get coconuts all the way throughout the, I guess Shanks like coconuts. Okay, so let's try displaying this. Yeah, not too fond of this new, I don't know if this is a new trend or not in this thing, but like this little gap here makes it a little bit harder. Yeah, and it does not hold as well as I would have liked. Like this ship is supposedly, well, probably bigger. Like they're not all to scale. They have different scales, so they all, like, in the end they all the same size when you just them side by side. But you could have like a raft have the same size as a full-size ship like this one, giant ship. Yeah, sure. I guess that works. You can probably put some kind of like clear tack, kind of just tack these in place and just display it on stand like so. So it's like both, best of both worlds. You can have it like, I mean, normally you would have removed the whole thing and just like put it flat on the table, with like, and with the surf around it. Throwing nautical terms out, like I know what I'm talking about. I fell down. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's a bit of a step. I mean, if that's what I need to like see. I'll need to take a look at the next one in the lineup. Or number 5. So yeah. So anyway, this was the build of the Moby-Dick, Edward Newgate's ship, or Whitebeard ships. So yeah, fun build as usual. I mean, these are like, they're not complex. They're simple enough. They are kind of fun to build. Well, most of the work really is applying the stickers and kind of deciding like how you're gonna paint it later on. Because it does, I mean, it doesn't require paint, but it will look much better with a little touch up of paint here and there. And there we go. Nice. There's this guy's face. Look at this happy whale. What do you think is the murderous white whale? Nah. There we go. Except this thing is a bit annoying. Not really close enough. Or maybe not. The keel isn't lining up with the base thing. Maybe I'll just do the spinning thing without the bottom bit. No, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, if you're still wondering, this thing does not float. I've tried it before with other ones because the bottom is basically, the bottom comes off, so it's like has a giant hole in there, so it will take water as soon as you put it in anything. Just because it's plastic doesn't mean it'll float. I mean, it'll float a little bit underwater, but like if you put this in water, it will ruin the stickers, so no point of doing that. Unless I guess you spray it with like clear coat and something and it'll protect it, but I'm not sure about that. Let's try to get the whole thing in frame. Yeah, so basically, yeah, anyway, to summarize, this was the build of the One Piece Grand Ship Collection. Number 5, the Moby-Dick, the ship of Whitebeard, Edward Newgate, and yeah, the strongest man in the world, apparently. So, it was a fun thing to build. Well, it's not too bad. I mean, it is an SD kit more or less, so if you're a bit one of those, you're gonna expect that. But yeah, this is it. It's not too bad. Not the worst. It's nice to have the whole eventually. I don't think I have the whole collection. There's a few of them that were kind of special edition, limited release that I didn't manage to get. But they're basically just like Bandai versions, really. So I'm not missing much. But yeah, there you go. One Piece Grand Ship Collection. Number 5, the Moby-Dick. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching, and if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. Share this stream places. That will help me the most. More people see it, more people might like it, and more subscribers I get, eventually I reach 1,000, and I might get a little money out of this and buy more kits. That's the whole objective: make it self-sufficient hobby, which is probably never going to happen, but we can hope. Anyway, Grand Ship Collection number 5, Moby-Dick, Edward Newgate's ship, Whitebeard. One Piece. Good night.